market back speeds at around 38 cents, guys, just ranging at this time. There has been a lot of volatility recently, as we just see right there. Something definitely is brewing. Why? But next, before jumping to some financial advisors, value only from Disclosed TV. New Pope warns at the Vatican that he has seen omens of greater destruction and desolation for mankind. Wait a minute, what? Is the world about to come to an end, guys? What's happening here? Right? He has seen a vision of the future, right? Saying he has seen signs of an even darker time ahead for humanity. Wait a minute, this is fascinating. Like what? Probably the collapse, right? Or if not worse. Despite the current difficult times for the world, including wars, particular Russia conflict in Ukraine, the rising cost of living, poverty, famine, and even international energy crisis, the Pope said he has a vision that things will get worse. Wow! Guys, we're basically getting confirmed left and right, like no tomorrow. Why? Because the collapse is inbound, right? Or something even greater, worse than that is incoming, guys, right? So let's just prepare. From Val Jester, he's a liar. It's a planned ordeal, right? A quote-unquote vision. So it's all planned ahead of time, guys. Everything's pre-planned, guys. Everything is, right? Super simple and super easy. It seems like we are currently witnessing the beginning of Ragnarok. Quote, brothers will fight one another and kill one another. Cousins will break peace with one another. The world will be a hard place to live in. An age of the axe, an age of the sword. An age of storms, an age of wolves. Shields will be cloven. Before the world sinks in the sea, there will be no man left who is true to another. Like what's happening as we speak. A lot of corruption, a lot of manipulation, right? At least they are getting exposed. Maybe, just maybe, guys, the Pope was talking about this from Disclosed TV. Justin, US reportedly plans to send Patriot missile defense systems to Ukraine. What's about to happen, guys? Remember, things will start accelerating, right? Heard they needed another 500 billion by tomorrow. Proxy war in full swing. Here we go, guys. Are we coming to an end, right? The end is just the beginning. Peru declares a state of emergency nationwide for 30 days per decree amid civil unrest in the country. Defense Minister. Again, we're talking about the world here, guys. It seems like no one is safe, right? With what's happening. Peru is the second or third largest producer of silver. Wow. And then, what's happening over here, guys? Breaking protests have been taking place for several days in Peru to demand the resignation of the new president and release of President Castillo, who has been deposed. The president announced early election, guys, or elections. Wow. As you guys can see, the world is what's supposedly ending, right? We talked about it before that these types of events will be taking place more and more and more often. Why? Because it needs to happen. The final is what? The finale is what? The collapse of it all, right? And after that, I believe it's going to be the world will become more peaceful once again. From Mr. Intuitive, never forget, from Donald J. Trump, silver is the most undervalued asset on the planet. It's been money for all of human history, and yet here it sits at $16.50 an ounce. Sad. Now, Donald Trump is actually correct on this point, guys. This is fascinating. He isn't wrong. Silver, heavily manipulated, right? And as we see right here, because they know what's upcoming. Silver, gold coming back into play with what? Their best friend. The standard of the new economy, XRP. While no one's paying attention, Supreme Court considers case seeking to overturn 2020 presidential election. Here we go. Donald Trump supposedly is coming back, guys. Right? This is 100% a whole narrative game plan, basically, right? To push all these narratives for what? Donald J. Trump to come back into play. Same with gold, same with silver, right? Do we see how it's all going it's being set up in a way so it all happens at the same time. So it seems like from Insider Paper, Justin, Trump to make a major announcement tomorrow, Thursday. I wonder what it could be. Wait a minute. I don't think it's XRP though, but I said a month ago he will be the Speaker of the House. Wait a minute, guys. Interesting, isn't it? A lot of Trump narratives, right? Look at this. Donald Trump announcement December 15th. As we see the source right here. America needs a superhero. I'll be making a major announcement tomorrow. Thank you. Oh my, I can't believe it, guys. I'm done. Donald Trump confirmed us. Why? Because he stated America, specifically America, needs a superhero. Superhero as in what, guys? As in this right here. Confirmed, confirmed, confirmed. Yes, 2024 will not occur. But I stated so many times before that Donald Trump will be returning within the collapse, as well as he will act or become the savior of what's happening at that point in time. The savior, as in what's a superhero. Oh my, you can't make any of this stuff up, guys. We're not making any of this stuff up. Now, literally undeniable at this point, Baba Cooks told you to screenshot it. Batman plus Superman, confirmed. Wow, this is crazy. So, I have this really weird feeling sometime soon you'll be seeing a lot of Batman, maybe even Superman too. Just a weird feeling. Screenshot this. This was posted back at 11:09, 9/11/2022, right? And then we see a few connections right here. Interesting stuff, guys. Now, guys, we're starting from part XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting from David Schwartz. Now, if you guys can like the video and share it, I'll really appreciate it, guys. But tomorrow is a harvest day for these guys. Remember, this is crazy. I can't believe my face that I'm actually witnessing all this right here, right? We're living in strange times. What does it look like, so to speak? Tethering time bomb. A what? A mushroom cloud, right? A mushroom cloud, guys. Look at this, mushrooms down here as well. So here's a better picture right there, guys. When should I flip the switch, right? This was back in when? 229, a final answer, which is what's 229. Wow, Baba Cook's probably in the know. Very interesting stuff, isn't it? Perhaps, guys. Now, if you go back here though, National Mushroom Day, October 15th, 2023, which is what, once again, in the autumn time frame, right? A lot of interesting connections, guys. Now, Mr. Poole warns of quote-unquote nuclear, double meaning on all posts, evacuate from USDT, perhaps, right? Once again, we know the game plan, guys. It's super easy. If it doesn't collapse now, when will it collapse? You guys guessed it. During the collapse of the financial system, right? Mushroom cloud, as we see right here. Protect and survive from Mr. Poole as well. Guys, they're all warning of this. Oh, so nuclear and explosion means, again, double meaning, but possibly USDT, right? We have been confirmed. You can't make this stuff up. Or the other meaning could be what? An actual nuke, right? And 2024 will not take place. I'm not sure about that option though. 9/22 means November 22 lunar calendar, which is tomorrow. Wow, interesting. Mushroom will give us new life, like in Super Mario. Wow, guys. Interesting stuff to say the least, right? And then another correlation right here. Tomorrow, December 15th. What's happening? There are rumors of settlement, but it was confirmed it will not take place, right? The settlement. Now, if you go here though, this is interesting. XRP Ripple wins the war. XRP's price, the decision has been made. XRP's, whoa, this is crazy. XRP price set. Could be. But remember, we're not making any of this stuff up because look what he said all the way 2 years ago. I do not speak in riddles, right? I do speak in riddles. Interesting stuff. Dropped on a 14th day, which is today. Be prepared. For what though, right? A warning, emergency. Points to 15th, possibly? I'm not sure, guys. But it does seem like to prepare for any type of scenario possible. Did everyone forget about these Mahjong tiles by Mr. Poole? Summer 589 winter, which is in simple gematria, 589 is 22. Summer and winter both equals to 8. What? Mr. Poole is 8 as well. 8 times 3 is 24, which is 222, which correlates with 1122 Chinese lunar, right? which tomorrow, December 15th. Wow. You can't make that stuff up, guys, right? So this all correlates once again to what? This autumn time frame, right? I stated before that by the end of autumn will be confirmed of what the specific timeline of the collapse. In like next week will be confirmed, guys, right? But I'm not sure if anything will happen tomorrow. Maybe, most probably, if it does, it will be an event. So this is from Kang Space, Thursday the 15th, right? Which is supposedly there's a Sunshine Act notice, right? Happens every month, someone stated. And then we can see what? Settlement. Possibly, I'm not sure, guys. Look at this. If we go to this right here, tomorrow is what? Thursday as well. I freaking love Thursdays. Who's ready for some fun? Why does it happen on Thursdays is a question, right? This is how we know we live in some type of simulation. Things are all orchestrated ahead of time. Only attempt gematria on Thursdays and in the late afternoon. At other times it doesn't work. But why Thursday? Now, wouldn't that be an interesting development? That's a 5-year delta for your information. Howard Moon 589 already gave us the crumbs on September 15th. Follow the crumbs, you have it all. SEC will be analyzed. Dark, enjoy the show. The crumbs on 9/15. 9/15. A lot of 15 talk, right? Future proofs past. It all begins in LDN. Isn't it odd? The biggest glitch ever happened on the 12th to 14th. What is LDN? L equal 12, D equal 13, and N equal 14. Odd, huh? A 1-year delta. If you go down here, back up your stuff. Take your crypto off exchanges. This was stated yesterday. Just hide, okay? I don't know why. Just do it, just in case. Bye. What could that correlate to? Ticking time bomb, right? There are multiple ticking time bombs, guys, in this industry. I'll prepare for. What if SBF Sam Bankman-Fried was the first arrest? First arrest will verify action and confirm future direction. They'll fight, but you are ready. Wow. Could that be SBF, right? An early Christmas gift. Sam Bankman-Fried FTX story has connections to the SEC, the WEF, Ukraine, Biden. This could be the arrest that breaks everything wide open. Just a thought, like what? The dam flooding, right? Or the dam collapsing. This is crazy, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Interesting. The fountain for today's zero concern Babaka is confirmed. 9/22/2025, right? Like we stated before, guys. I stated this many months ago that by end of autumn will be confirmed of the timeline to what's really going to take place with the macro events and economy, right? Economic situation. And it seems like I stated it back then that 2025 is what the year it all completes. Why? Because it's 9, guys, right? Not financial advice. Up, shall we pump and never stop? Hopefully, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. You enjoyed today's video. If you guys, please like, amazing day, guys. See ya.